Welcome. In this video, I'll walk through the options that allow you to fully control your availability. One of the most common concerns for business owners and service providers when using a scheduling platform is the idea that they will lose control of their schedule and not be able to enforce limits on when clients can book appointments. Well, I'm here to reassure you that with Click for Time, we have you covered. You're in the driver's seat when it comes to your public availability. There are four main places that have options to adjust limits on client bookings. As a business overall, in Settings, Calendar Settings, Client Booking Limits. On a per service provider basis, each provider can set limitations in their schedule and in their booking settings sections of their profile. On a service level, requiring a credit card on file or a prepayment to book. And on a per client basis from within their profile. I'll start with the options for the overall business, found in Settings, Calendar Settings, Client Booking Limits. Do keep in mind only those with owner or administrator permission have access to these settings. Starting from the top of the page, the first option enables or disables the ability for clients to book appointments online, essentially hiding your public booking calendar. This may be of interest if you don't intend for clients to be able to book online. You always book on their behalf. This really defeats one of the main benefits of having a booking system, so this should be active in most cases. Be aware, though, that clients will still be able to cancel their own appointments from their online profile unless you set a cancellation window far into the future. Which brings us to the next option, which is the minimum cancellation window. This controls the time limit clients have to cancel or change their appointments online from their account. The most common cancellation policy is 24 hours, but you can set that to minutes or days ahead of the appointment time. If a client tries to cancel their appointment outside your limit, a warning is displayed advising them to contact the business directly to make the changes. Also, a note will be added to the appointment's Current Appointment Notes section and an email sent to the provider advising of the cancellation attempt. These are helpful to tip you off to contact the client to avoid a potential no-show. The cancellation policy text is an opportunity to publicly display your policy to prospective clients. It will appear in your company's About page. You could also add your policy to your client appointment notification emails by editing those templates in Settings, Notifications, Email Templates. Check out our notifications video for a full walkthrough. The minimum booking window, or sometimes referred to as lead time, is the time buffer from the current time that appointment times will become available. This prevents surprise last-second bookings. Maximum future appointments is helpful if you're very busy and generally have limited availability, where clients may try to game the calendar and book many appointments into the future, canceling them closer to the date as they decide they no longer want the spot. You can set the limit to be for all future, per day, week, or per month, or per year. Clients will see a warning once they try to book beyond that limit. The next option sets a limit on how far into the future a client can book. Maximum time period for booking appointments. You can choose the number of days, weeks, or months for the limit. If you choose weeks, on Sunday, the following week will become available. Choosing months means that the future booking date only changes on the first of a month. As an example, using 3 months, and today as the 17th of March, your clients would not be able to book appointments past the 31st of May. On the 1st of April, your clients could then book up to the full 3 months or end of June. If using the months option, it is not recommended to enter less than 3 months. And last in the overall business options is the password protected calendar. This prevents the public from accessing the booking calendar page to book appointments. Only clients who know the passcode will be able to see the available times. You would, of course, need to share this code with the clients who you want to allow access to. The next place to control client booking limits is from each provider's profile from the Service Provider menu. In the provider's profile, Booking Settings section, there are 3 options. Bookable by clients will determine if the provider's schedule displays in the client booking calendar. Setting this to no will add a note below the provider's image, directing the client to contact the business about booking. Automatically accept appointments, which has 3 choices. Always accept, which is the most common choice where every client booking is a confirmed appointment. Never accept first appointments automatically will cause any first-time booking by a client to need to be confirmed or approved. And never accept appointments automatically, which will cause all appointments made by the client to be considered needing approval. In the cases of the bookings needing approval, the client will be sent a pending appointment email, and when confirmed, sent the confirmation email. There are some additional considerations when using the options that require appointment approval. If any of the services assigned to the provider require prepayment, you must have this option set to always accept. It wouldn't make sense to possibly deny a booking that was already prepaid. Also, if you are not forcing clients to make a choice of service provider when booking, which are booking options 2 and 3 in the service's booking settings, the provider must always accept appointments. All providers must automatically accept appointments in order for the service booking options to work as expected. Check out our Managing Services video for a deeper dive into booking options. And if you don't want to accept bookings for new clients, set the option to deny. Clients booking online will be screened, and if new to the provider, restricted from making a booking. There is an option in the provider's schedule to block new clients during certain days and times. I'll review that shortly. The next place to control client bookings is the service provider schedule. The schedule allows you to set days and times in the week where you may want to limit bookings by any of the 4 options. Just edit or create a schedule. Then, in the Set Periods of Unavailable, Contact to Book, Limit Services, and Limit New Clients, select the green plus icon to the right of the day's open hours. Set the From and To times, then select the type of limit to apply. Unavailable means you are not available. No bookings can be made by clients, but you can override a booking if you make it from the admin calendar. Contact to Book. The time slot displayed to clients will have a tag, Contact Us. Limit Services. In the period, the selected services are not available for booking. And Limit New Clients, where new clients will be blocked from booking during those times. In the admin calendar, when viewing a single service provider's weekly schedule, you will see a visual cue in the form of a pattern to indicate that time has limits. You can see a description of those patterns in the Pattern Guide at the top of the calendar. These next 2 options require that the business have a Stripe account connected to Click for Time. Through the payment gateway provided by Stripe, you can securely collect prepayments and credit cards. Check out Finance, Settings, Payment Processors for more info about our Stripe integration. From a service level, the Fee section has an option, Require Prepayment or Credit Card on File, where you can choose to require credit card or percentage prepayment to allow a booking. The option can be applied to all or new clients only. And finally, if you have problem clients, the types that chronic no-show or late cancel, there are a couple of ways to restrict their booking access and require a buy-in. In the client's profile, in the Booking Settings section, you can force a prepayment percentage of your choice or block online booking altogether. Well, that covers all the tools you have to take control of your availability to clients and their ability to book online. As you can see, there are many options depending on your business's specific needs. I hope you can take advantage of all the extensive features included in our online booking and business management system. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We always look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.